What's up, champ? My name is Vince Delmonte of GeneExpressionTraining.com and welcome to my kitchen. In this video, we're gonna look at the top 3 supplements that actually work and that are safe to help you build muscle faster. The supplements we're gonna look at today are in the category of situational supplements. All right, so these are specific to specific goals, all right? I categorize supplements into 2 groups, staple supplements and situational supplements. So if you ask me what supplements did you use, Vince, when you first got started, by the way, that would be a way better question than what supplements do you use now, unless you're currently where I'm at right now, it would give you a better context to what I'm about to recommend. When I first started back in 2002, I was 22 years of age. So when I first got introduced to weight training in a serious manner, I used 3 things: fish oils, protein powder, and multivitamin. That's it, all right? You can ask my brothers, my parents, who I lived with at the time. The supplement cupboards were very bare, all right? My mom actually thought my protein powder was steroids and she threw it in the garbage. True story. So today, 15 years later, the supplements I use are in context to a lot of experimentation over the years, a lot of evolved research, and to just having different goals. All right, so I want you guys to understand that, because without context, you don't have clarity, all right? And I don't want you guys to think that I'm trying to shove supplements down your throat. I honestly could care less. But I will say this, you need to be open-minded, right? You don't want to be on either extreme, because the truth is almost always somewhere in the middle, right? You don't want to be that guy that thinks you can get all your nutrients from food, because that's just not a fact. And you don't want to be the guy that is taking everything blindly and not even knowing what's actually working, all right? So we have to be open-minded, and I want you guys to always also know that the supplements that I share with you guys have to pass a personal test of mine. I call it the 4-year test. All right, so the supplement, the ingredient has to have passed 4 years of time, all right? Time always prevails, right? Supplements that are just BS don't last that long, all right? They come and go quickly, all right? So the things I'm about to share with you have passed my 4-year test. For me, I'm very comfortable recommending anything that passes my 4-year test. There's a lot of supplements in that cupboard that I'm personally experimenting with. I'm happy to experiment with stuff, all right? But I haven't shared it with you yet because I don't have enough data. I share it with my clients. Some of the more open-minded guys are like, yeah, I'll give that a shot. But we don't have enough data yet, feedback yet, to say, you know what, guys, I'll love to tell you about this. So I want you guys to make sure you have context. Does that help before we go into what's in the cupboard? So let's cover those 3 supplements. Again, these are all situational supplements. The first one I want to talk to you guys about is caffeine, all right? Caffeine is probably the most, it's a drug, by the way. Caffeine is the most powerful drug you can put in your body when it comes to performance that would be still legal, all right? So caffeine, I have found, has to be dosed properly. I used to only just take like 150 milligrams, 200 milligrams would be like a large coffee, and I never got as much out of my workouts until I actually discovered the research that shows more optimal dosages, which is 4 milligrams per kilogram of body weight. All right, so if I'm 100 kilograms times 4, that's 400 milligrams of caffeine. A lot of you guys are saying, that's a lot of caffeine, Vince. It is a lot of caffeine, but that's where the research has shown for the caffeine to really get the most out of your workouts. Now, what I like about caffeine is that it gives you a level of focus that you can't replicate any other way, all right? So I preserve my pre-workout, my caffeine, for my hard training days. All right, so I sometimes don't take it when I go train arms or shoulders, because it's like, if you need a pre-workout to get through 12 sets of arms, you've got bigger issues, all right? But when I'm going in to do heavier stuff, when I'm trying to really beat what I did last week, when I've got more performance-based workouts, where I'm really trying to crush through, uncharted territory, that's when the caffeine comes in, all right? Now, you only get 250 milligrams from this. So what I do is I added something else to it. I add a product called Javastim, which is 225 milligrams of caffeine. So this gives me quite a bit of caffeine when I combine it together. And why I also take a lot of caffeine is because I train early in the morning and then I work all day. And this amount of caffeine gets me through my whole workday too. So I don't take this just for workout performance, but for business performance, for workplace performance too. I have way more focus, way more concentration, way more productivity. All right, so this is a killer combination. I also like this because you get the full dose of beta-alanine, which helps 3.2 grams, which helps you, again, train harder and longer. All right, lots of research on beta-alanine, and I've noticed the difference. All right, there's also a cool product in here called PKTP, which is very similar to citrulline malate. It has a similar effects as citrulline malate, which helps increase blood flow, which helps bring nutrients into the muscles, helps with recovery, helps with energy. So all things like, I want to help you understand how should I buy my supplements. Just simply ask yourself, if you're not present, if you're not focused in your workout, are you gonna have a good workout or not? You have to be focused and you have to be present. So this has a lot of stuff that helps also promote blood flow to the brain. So again, you're present. When you're in the gym, you're focused on your set, what you're doing, getting those extra reps, getting that extra weight, having a good quality workout. That's why these are an easy justification for me, all right? When we move over to creatine, creatine is obviously one of the most effective supplements according to the research, all right? There's virtually piles and piles of evidence to show that creatine is gonna help you perform longer, harder, you're gonna get more reps, you're going to make your workouts count. All right, so I like taking this type of creatine. It's a buffered form, which helps you absorb more of it. I'll put a link to a research paper below that you can learn more about the specific creatine in this product and why I pick it over other creatine products. Not all creatine products are created equal. I'm sure you already know that, okay? And a lot of people ask me, when should I take my creatine? Putting creatine in your body is kind of like putting gas in the tank. Does it matter when you put gas in the tank? As long as the tank doesn't get empty, it's there. If you want to put gas in the tank in the morning, at night, in the afternoon, as long as the tank is full, the tank is full. Same thing with creatine. There's no benefits to taking it at any particular time in the day. As long as you take it, that's what matters, all right? The last thing I like is a test booster. I know test boosters are controversial. I know someone's gonna say in the comments below, yeah, test boosters don't work. Again, test boosters are not all created equal. There's a lot of bad test boosters on the market. 100%, I totally, 100% can't disagree with you, all right? There's a lot of bad test boosters on the market. So the stuff in this product is all backed by research on humans, not animals. Again, I'll put a research paper for you guys in the description below because I don't want you to spend your money until you're fully confident in what's in the product. I don't want to go through the whole product, but there's two things I want to point out in particular, and that's zinc and magnesium. So zinc has been shown to help increase testosterone levels in people that have low test levels. So zinc is very powerful. You get a full dose of zinc, and you also get 30 milligrams of zinc. So if you take it twice a day, you're getting 60 milligrams of zinc, which is really, really good. You get 450 milligrams of magnesium. And this is excellent because magnesium has been shown to reduce stress, reduce cortisol. And when stress levels are high, testosterone levels are low, all right? And magnesium also promotes sleep quality, all right? So here's how you know if this product is working for you. If there's anyone watching this video right now from my family, please stop watching right now, especially just stop watching right now, okay? If you're a part of my immediate family. All right, so I have what's called the hard-on test, all right? So if you're getting a hard-on 6 to 7 times a week, you're pitching your sheets, you're waking up above a TP or underneath a TP every single morning, you don't need this product. Your test levels are most likely very, very good, all right? Again, this is a way to kind of get a gauge on your testosterone levels without getting blood work. Obviously, that's what's gonna tell you whether you need testosterone support or not, but that's a really good gauge. If you're only getting a hard-on 4 to 5 times per week, you would probably benefit from this product. If you're not even getting a hard-on 1 to 3 times per week, then you definitely benefit from some testosterone support, okay? Minerals like zinc and magnesium will help you sleep better. And testosterone is replenished while you sleep. I don't know if you guys know this, but testosterone is what makes your penis hard, all right? So if you don't get a hard penis, you don't have enough testosterone in your body, all right? That's why these guys, these bodybuilders who inject tons of testosterone, I talk to them and I'm like, how you doing, man? With all that test in your body, he's like, dude, I'm freaking ridiculous, man. I'm like a walking hard on, man. I'm like, got too much, more than it's good for me. It's like, my God, like it's already hard enough to be a man. How the heck do you inject all this stuff in you? Like, oh my God, the poor girl, the guy's eyes are probably bouncing 24/7. It's already, anyways, I'm going off tangent, but testosterone is what makes us men, all right? It's what makes your penis hard, all right? So if you're finding like, so here's your test. Take the product. If you're not noticing an improvement in that one area, it's an ineffective product. Ask for your money back, which you can actually do with these Blue Star supplements. So I think that's it. Those are the 3 supplements I wanted to introduce you to. And again, if you don't want to go with this company, by all means, doesn't matter to me. But I recommend these guys because they have extremely high quality control standards. All their stuff is made in a government regulated facility. I know the owner personally. I know the lengths he goes to ensure that everything is above board. All right. I've been promoting these guys for 8 years straight. And in the position I'm in, I have the luxury to promote any supplement in the industry because they'll all offer me a certain commission. So it's not like I have to promote them. I get to choose who I promote. So I only promote stuff that I personally use. It boggles my mind because a lot of people ask me, do you actually use the supplements? 1000%. If you've been following me for any length of time, I've been promoting these products for over 8 years. Unlike a lot of guys, they just bounce to the next supplement company to offer them more money. And hey, it is what it is, but I take pride in using the stuff that I share with you guys. I would not expect you to spend your own money on stuff that I don't personally invest in and that I use and that I share with my top clients, family members, and myself. All right, so I just wanted to put a word of, what would that be? A word of reassurance. There you go, that's the word I was looking for. Into the back of your mind. All the links to pick this stuff up are in the description below. If you guys have any follow-up questions to supplements, let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, be sure to do that right now. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.